welcome back to another Food Reviews with Fatty. My name is Jay, and I'm your host today. So today we're going to be doing something slightly different. I do food reviews in general. I don't really pick a certain thing to do. I choose to do different things in general that people may have never known about or heard about. I try to find things that are new and limited edition, as always. In today's video, this is a whole new concept, I think, toward the average everyday Snicker bar. Alright? Right here. Boom. This is called the Snicker Butterscotch Scoop. I'm assuming it's a limited time. It doesn't say it, which is bad marketing, because typically when you say limited edition, people want to try it and people want to keep getting it if they can and they like it that much. So basically, to put it simply, it's artificially flavored with butterscotch scoop. So it's pretty much the same. It says peanuts, butterscotch flavored nougat, caramel and milk chocolate. So this is just really a how should I say, a different version of a Snicker bar. That's all it really is. Like I said, the butterscotch scoop. So there was really not much to say about this one, except for hopefully it's good, because, you know, with butterscotch, there can be a hit or miss all the time there, because it depends on how they make it. If they put the right ingredients to where it tastes actually like a butterscotch, especially if it's like it's supposed to be a butterscotch scoop, that means it's showing the little ice cream on there. You can see right there. I went ahead and opened this just now, but you can see the ice cream on the butterscotch scoop, which makes absolutely no sense, but because you can't call it butterscotch ice cream when it's a snack bar. So this is just basically, like I said, a butterscotch Snicker bar. So let's give this a try. I'm just going to go ahead and go right out of the gate. Okay. Well, I can definitely say that the peanuts themselves already give it an awkward taste. Not only does it not taste like butterscotch, but the peanuts get in the way of it and kind of make this weird taste texture that's like crunchy. And of course, you know, butterscotch pudding, anything butterscotch, it's never really like that unless it's like one of those like old hard candies that were like about this big. Your grandma would give them to you. She probably carried them around for like 4 months in her pocket, I mean. And then she's like, "Oh, honey, would you like some candy?" And you're like, "Yeah, sure, Grandma." Not realizing that the candy is past its shelf life. I've seen this happen before. I was actually a purveyor of that when I was a kid, but when you're a kid, you don't really care, because you find yourself eating Halloween candy the following summer that you didn't eat, stuff like that. As kids, get Christmas candy and you'll be eating it in March. As a kid, you just really don't care about a whole lot of that stuff, so it becomes one of those things. Now, by the way, just as a PSA, I don't condone children eating candy that is old or past its expiration date. I don't want to see any of my viewers harmed here at Food Reviews with Fatty. That's just unacceptable. So please, please, please do not go out and buy some candy, put it on the shelf for a year, and then eat it, okay? I don't think it's going to give it better quality at all. I mean, honestly, a lot of the stuff that you get off the shelf typically has been made probably a month in advance to begin with. And that's a secret the industry don't really want you to know, but I will tell it because I've worked at some of these factories, and you do find yourself making food products that are for later consumption. That's just how it is. So, with that being said, we are into this video a little bit right now, and I'm kind of feeling like I wish I didn't review this. The As much as I hate to say it, I kind of wish I didn't buy it. Looking at it, I mean, it's just not what you expect. You can see, I'll hold it up here, give you a little idea. If you can see in there, there's like some kind of like white nougat deal that doesn't look like anything. It doesn't remind you of butterscotch, that's for sure. Let's ask the dude. Dude, do you think it's butterscotch? Nah, man. Nah. See, he don't... Look at him. He's got White Russian. He doesn't care about this right now anyway. He's just chilling. The dude don't care because he's the dude and he abides, man. So, and yeah, by the way, if nobody knows who this is Jeff Bridges, and he played Jeffrey Lebowski in The Big Lebowski. Why I chose him is because he's the dude. He's cool as all get down, and he knows style. If you ever seen the movie, that is seriously a joke about the style, because you can see the sweater that he's wearing in that is actually a scene from the movie. It's just been updated by somebody, and I thought it was particularly pretty cool for a background. But anyhow, back to the Snicker bar here that we got. So yeah, as far as this goes, I don't give it a thumbs up at all. This was Snickers' worst idea ever. Worst. The worst. It's got this weird flavor to it that just doesn't coincide with my taste buds. It's like, I just feel that for it to be crunchy, it would have to be like a hard candy, maybe in the middle or something. That could be interesting, while also having all the ingredients of the snack itself. Of course, I mean, I don't expect them to change their whole recipe just to make it butterscotch. However, I do feel that this could be, they could have used real butterscotch maybe and put in the middle. Maybe add some preservatives to the butterscotch, like pudding or something, and put a thin layer of pudding. That would be interesting, because, you know, I mean, it's not like this hasn't been done before. This is not recreating the wheel or anything like that. So that's where I'm going to be with that. I definitely give it a thumbs down, only because it just, they were creative with the name. They were creative with putting the picture on the label. They were creative with just coming up with a different kind of snack bar, but considering that they don't normally change up anything except for they go from the regular to a caramel to a peanut or coffee. I've seen that. I believe there was one like with almonds, which that wasn't bad, or whatever. That wasn't bad at all, I don't think. I've seen their little different amalgamations that they come up with. However, this is not one of their best tasting. So, yes, it was creative. No on taste. It actually tastes funny. It tastes like somebody might have left a butterscotch piece of candy in their pocket for like maybe 5 or 6 years. And then they took and put this together. That's how it feels, really, honestly. So that's also something to think about. Yeah, I don't really like this. It's not really that great. I've tried it, and I think this is going to be called a one and done. You know, I mean, it's just not that great. Not that great, guys. You weren't trying, Snicker. You was not trying for this. You were not trying to make any good snack bar. You just wanted to make money off the old people. And I'm sorry, senior citizens, that they're doing that to you. I'm sorry that they're trying to coerce you into buying their snacks, because their food is not that great. And I've had these before, not this kind, but the regular one, and this is just not. That's not what all it's cracked up to be. So, with that being said, this is going to end the review of today, and in this case, I shall call it a day. So, please do go ahead, like and subscribe. Take a look at some of the merchandise from Food Reviews with Fatty and J-Pump Music, located in the description below. Please do also go ahead and please help to support the channel in any other way possible. Please get the word out there. Tell other people about the channel. Tell them about some of my crazy impressions that I'm doing. I'm just trying to make it a little more entertaining because I'm still kind of working on this whole niche thing here that I'm trying to do. I definitely want to try to be as informative and as honest as possible about all the foods that I taste and test. In this general case, like I said, this one just fell flat. So if you do music, please do give me a shout out. Serious, buyers only. I do say buyers, cash or credit card. I do have contracts for you to look over and can be altered in the right way to be able to make it, good business for both of us, because I do business on my own, and this is pretty much my venture right here. Everything you see is what I'm doing currently, and I'm just slowly building up. So everybody, please have patience with me on this channel. Please do come back and view the videos as much as possible. Let everybody know, please, please, please. I would much appreciate it. It would be very helpful with the rough year that me and my father have had. Just to give an update, my father did have a stroke about a month ago, right around this time in July. And to be really honest, I thought I was going to lose him. And so, I realized how short life is when you can have somebody in your life and everything seems just fine, and then just in a drop of a hat, it's like, I almost lost him, and I almost lost a lot of me, because my dad and I are very much alike, right down to the stubbornness. We're stubborn. We don't take anybody else's opinions very often. We make up our own. We figure out how we feel about something and go with it. That's where I get this personality that you're seeing now, the very honest and very bluntly honest reviews of food reviews with Fatty. So, and I do not plan on backing down from that at all. Comments don't mean as much to me as likes and subscribes. I'm going to be much appreciative for every one of you. And thank you, every one of you beautiful people. Every one of you. Every subscriber. I just want to say, I love you. Anyhow, this will be another food review with Fatty. And Butterscotch Scoop, like I said, down with the clown. Actually, I am down with the clown. And I'm down for life, y'all. Food reviews with Fatty, out.